Okay, thank you for stopping in at Nine World Chronicles. Today I want to talk about the Silver Swords of Yemoja, as I keep this theme talking about sacred relics. Now, I just talked about the fan of Yemoja, the war fan, and I'll drop the link to that in the description here. Now, these swords are particularly powerful entities. They were forged in the sacred confluence of celestial moonlight and the primordial waters of Yemoja. These embody the dual nature of this patron, a nurturing water deity with an undercurrent of fierce protective power. Now, their origin story is not just a myth. This is a declaration that power can rise from a being that is both gentle and relentless in her nature. Now, these are symbols of transformation and resilience, and while many mythic weapons are purely instruments of destruction, these swords represent the idea that strength and mercy can coexist, a reminder that survival is not just about brute force alone. Now, these swords are made of some very unique properties. The blades are crafted from a rare celestial silver, reportedly infused with the essence of water and lunar energy. This isn't just normal metal. Its properties suggest a resilience to corrosion, and the reflective surface can mirror the soul of its wielder, which is going to be important for how you manifest. Now, they are said to be forged in a process that requires immersion in the blessed waters of Yemoja during a lunar process. And this ritual is as much about infusing the weapon with spiritual energy as well as achieving structural integrity. The process results in a blade that is both unnervingly beautiful and unforgiving in combat. Now, the physical characteristics of this blade are astounding. Now, the blade's edge is unnaturally sharp. It's honed to slice through both physical armor and the metaphysical veils of deception. Its silver sheen is not just a show, it is said to reflect incoming energies, leading a kind of defensive parry against magical or elemental assaults. The hilt is adorned with aquatic motifs, waves, droplets, and shells, reflecting the goddess's dominion. But ergonomically designed, the balance of this sword ensures that it is always swung with aggressive intent. There's always a measure of control, speaking of its dual role in both offense and defense. Now, these swords have a whole host of supernatural abilities, including being inherently tied to water. So in the hands of a skilled wielder, they can summon aquatic bursts of energy for a wide variety of offensive attacks. So the swords also have a certain type of spiritual resonance. They resonate with the emotional state of the bearer. A steady, calm mind might see the swords enhance healing or protection, while passion or fury could unlock a ferocity that disrupts enemy formations. This dynamic means that the sword demands not just physical prowess, but also mental discipline. It has great defensive capabilities. The reflective quality of the sword isn't just aesthetics, it can deflect both physical blows and certain types of magic. Although the effect is not absolute, and it requires a wielder to maintain focus, making the sword as much a test of character as it is martial arts skill. Now, in terms of combat, in a modernized battlefield or in a mythic skirmish, these swords excel in close quarters combat. Their balance of elemental enhancements make them ideal for rapid, decisive strikes. These are less about overwhelming power and more about precision and adaptability. There's also a psychological element to these brilliant, bright swords. This is kind of a demoralizing symbol for any enemy facing this. The lore surrounding them is very potent, and opponents may hesitate, uncertain whether they want to face a weapon that is the embodiment of Yemoja's unpredictable wrath. So the psychological element is strong. Now, the silver swords of Yemoja are far more than relics of a mythic past. These are finely balanced instruments of war and peace, a testament to the idea that true power comes from understanding and harnessing both ferocity and the nurturing aspects of nature. These weapons profiles strip away any romantic gloss to reveal a tool that is demanding as it is formidable, urging its wielder to be as adaptable and balanced as the forces that it channels. If you have more that you want to add to this piece on these beautiful relics, please do so in the comment section. And as always, I ask that you hit that like and subscribe.